What's up, everybody? So today video is about Mitch No Hold Bar interview part one. I have uploaded this before, but I kind of took it down. I re-edited it because it's too long. I re-edited it and then upload it again because why? Since I did a video, it's about Alfred and Marie. And Marie, for all of you, probably know seen Marie before. Marie was Mitch's ex-girlfriend. So I think that's the first girlfriend of Mitch in the Philippines when he arrived in like 4 years ago. Um, anyway, I just want you to hear it firsthand from Mitch about this Marie, this girl Marie, and according to Mitch, she was just a user and also unfaithful to Mitch, and I would suggest for the viewer, if please when you watch this interview, just be open-minded. Whatever you heard or think of Mitch, put it on the side. Just be open-minded and just listen to what he had to share with us. For me, I feel, he was very transparent, and he just say whatever he think come to mind, and without sugarcoating, what he want to say. For me, I like that. I like that kind of person. When you talk to somebody, they just straightforward. Without trying to winding. The word. As you have, people have to understand. This is English is not Mitch's first language, just like me. So sometimes it's kind of difficult. Sometimes we want to say something, and then sometimes you say it, and then came out, doesn't sound right. I hope you get what I mean. Okay, what else? Mitch has shared a lot of things, about the Philippines, and then also about, Terence and Beth, how they manipulate him, and also portray him as the, like a millionaire gigolo, like young Filipina or something like that. But well, you watch the video and then you decide. But I find he's a okay okay guy. It's totally not the way they portray him. And I find he's very straightforward, and I really enjoy the interview. And okay, so without any more further, I'm going to share the interview with Mitch. Thank you again. By the way, this is a part one. Well, he talked about Marie and also Anna, and a lot of things. And then if you want to jump, if you just want to watch that Marie part, you can jump in. That I believe like the last 10 to 12 minutes, he was talking about Marie. And then on part two, he will be talking about Boss Hawk. All right. So, and then his plan, what he wants to do when Philippine Open. Thank you again. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit. I appreciate it. I know it's quite late in your place, but you're here. You are. You look fresh. How's
Thank
that?
you very much. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. So just hold on 1 second. I want to test the recording. Okay. I want to make sure it's recording. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. So it's recording right now. Okay. I'm gonna start
Okay.
with. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Mitch. He was known as the Mitch of Australia, but actually Mitch is from Romania. So, Mitch, how you doing?
Hi. Good. Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
okay, good. So, can you just give the viewer a little bit, like an explanation? You originally from Romania, right? And then you migrate to Australia.
Right.
Okay, so you just tell a little, so people
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
Just briefly.
Uh, yeah, I'm born in Romania,
Mm-hmm.
and I was about 19, 20
Mm-hmm.
when I escape actually because there was a communist system here.
Right, right. Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, the
the
screen got freeze.
yeah, yeah, okay. And then I escaped. I was in Yugoslavia. I go court in Yugoslavia. They put me in jail for 20 days. That's what they do with the illegal
Mm-hmm,
people in there, just to check them out who they are.
mm-hmm,
And then you go further when you clean. Okay.
mm-hmm.
So from there, I went to Greece.
Okay.
In Greece, I uh, I got approved of ONU, being immigration
Yeah,
department or
yeah, it,
whatever.
yeah. It's called asylum. You apply for
Yeah,
asylum,
asylum. Yeah.
and then they send you to Australia. Is that what happened?
No, actually, they give us five countries to choose from,
Mm-hmm.
and I choose Australia.
Okay, good.
And that was in 86, 1986.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so yes,
All right.
so we're going.
So, 1986, you went to Australia, and
No,
then no. Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
80, yeah.
And you.
So I've been to a lot of interviews,
Mm-hmm.
and they approve me because I'm not a bad guy. They didn't find anything. I just political refugee. That's
That's it.
that's what
Right.
it was. Because if I would have done something in Romania, I would be arrested and give back, put back, shoot, or whatever.
Right. Okay. So yeah, and you were you immigrate to Australia in 1986, and you stayed there until when? How long? Like you
Oh,
for a long time,
until
right? Until you go to the Philippines. Until you went to the
yes,
Philippines. Okay.
yes, that was in a to 2017.
About 4 or 5 years ago, huh? 2017.
2017.
Okay.
No, no,
20.
no.
Right.
Actually, I bought the farm 6, 7 years ago with this pandemic. Time flies, right?
Oh, really? That long ago? Oh, wow.
Yes, 7 years ago, I bought that farm.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, because I was chatting on the Tantan, the dating site and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and I come across with Alda.
Right. Right.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, I know. I know, Alda. I watched the video. I was watching
Okay,
the video.
and then we become friends.
Right.
We become friends, no dates, just friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then we switch to Facebook Messenger,
Mm-hmm.
and we continue. We talk about 2 years.
Okay.
2 years we talk on Facebook. So one day I said, okay, I'm coming to Philippines.
Okay.
When I was to Philippines, that was seven years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, seven
Okay.
years ago. 7 years, a few months, whatever.
Right. Right.
When I got in love with that country,
Mm-hmm.
because I've been around the world
Right. Right.
before. I've been around the world. I've been
Mm-hmm.
traveling like every year. I used to come back to Australia since 90, after the revolution,
Mm-hmm.
when they shot Ceausescu, the president.
Right. Right.
Because if I would have come on a communist system, they would fucking shoot me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So.
They will shoot me. So after the revolution,
Yeah.
no more communists become Democrats.
Yeah.
So in 1990, I
Right.
come full time after 4 years
Okay.
in Romania. So since then, I used to come every year in Romania to see my family and relatives.
Mm.
So I've been traveling around the world. I
So
mean,
you immigrate to Australia, but your family still you still have lots of family in Romania, right?
yes, I mean,
Okay.
I born here,
Okay.
but I lost everybody now because my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, all dead. I'm alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're
Got
all
you.
dead. I'm the youngest one.
Okay.
So
All right.
Yeah.
So let's focus. Where did you met Alda? Alda is, you said she's a Filipino friend of yours. Where did you met Alda? In Australia or where? How did
That's what
she?
I've been told. That's what I've been talking.
Yeah, I know. Where did you meet her? In
On Tantan dating site.
where is it?
Dating site.
Oh, dating site. Okay, okay, gotcha.
I said that before, and
Oh,
then we switch to
okay,
Facebook, and we talk for a couple of years before I get to Philippines.
okay. So I think I missed that one. Okay, good, good. All right. So
Yeah.
now and then you went to the Philippines, and then you said you fell in love with the country. A-
Yes.
And I
Yes.
assume that also with the people, you love the people
That,
there.
that's what I said. I felt so comfortable
Mm-hmm.
because everybody was nice to me,
Mm-hmm.
speaking English. So nice compared to other countries I've been. I've been in China, I've been
Right, right.
Malaysia, Singapore, you name it.
No, I got that part because I'm from the Philippines, so I know what you're saying. Now let's focus. So because I we saw the video, you went to the Philippines. You were known as the Mitch from Australia. From a foreigner in the Philippines. That was like, I believe it was like 4 years ago. So do you think you met Terence? Like how did? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Is how did you met Terence?
Okay. Uh, when I was the first time
Mm-hmm.
in Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Alda. I was talking to Alda. Or nothing between us, just friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Right, right.
So she was poor. I've been helping her with her three boys and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was about to go back to Australia because I come there just for 4 weeks.
Right.
Said to Alda, can you find me a land, piece of land so I can retire when I need to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Boom. That's it. Okay. So she look around, she find many, many, many farms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
So I want a farm with the income.
Okay.
So she found that farm with 108 mango trees.
Okay.
And I choose that farm to buy it. And then I sent her from Manila to Bohol because I didn't know nothing about Philippines at all. I mean, I was there 1 month, didn't
Mm-hmm.
know nothing about
Right.
island, that I didn't know nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So she find that, she went there, we discussed prices and all that, boom, we buy it, no problem.
Right.
Okay. Then I was in Australia sending money for the farm
Right.
slowly. Was a 10,000 every month. That
Mm-hmm.
was the deal. That was the deal between me and the vendor.
Okay.
Okay,
Is that when you say 10,000? Is that for the payment for the farm?
for the farm, yes,
Okay. Got you.
for
Okay.
the farm, yeah, because yeah, whatever. I don't want to say the full amount I pay
No, no,
for it,
you
but
don't. No, you don't need to. No.
okay. So that was in a period of 4 years.
So in a period of 4 years, you giving the
Yes,
landowner 10,000 a month for 4 years, right?
yes,
Okay, got you.
yes. Okay.
We're
No,
not
no, no.
we're not interested
No, no,
in
no,
the
no. 10,000 for trimester for 3 months. 10,000 for 3 months.
oh, every quarterly.
Yeah, every semester we say semester, but you quota whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So every 3 months, $10,000, Australian dollars. I'm talking about.
Oh, Australian dollar. Okay. Now,
Yes, yes, Australian dollars, but they change it in
yeah,
Philippine
that's fine.
pesos.
Okay, that's fine.
That was that how much was it? Okay, so I done that since then 4 years. Okay, but I used to come every year in the Philippines for one month, 5 weeks, stay on the land,
Mm-hmm.
sleep on a tent, and come back to Australia. stay in Australia working and all this.
Okay.
And then the next year I come back for another month. Okay.
So when did you? Is Terence the one, the first one you met? Of all the
Yes.
he's the one.
Yes.
Okay. How did you met
Yes.
Terence and?
Okay. Okay. So I'm talking about 4 years, right?
Mhm.
And I was planning. Now is the time to move to Philippines because Alda's son used to be my caretaker with his wife and a son, the blonde girl.
Yeah, I saw the video. Yes. Okay.
Okay, the John was Alda's son. Asking in the beginning, they asked me if I can give him a job in my farm to his son with his family and all that. I said, why not? Yeah. Anyway, so in a period of 4 years, he built a house for them, not for me,
Mm-hmm.
but with my money.
Mm-hmm.
I sent the money for them. So I said, okay, things go all right in the farm.
John
I'm
John
gonna
John John. Sorry, John John is the caretaker.
was the
Was the
caretaker.
caretaker at that time? Okay.
Yes, only him, not his wife.
Gotcha. Okay.
But they're working together. I pay them both anyway.
Okay.
So okay, I pay them both.
All right.
I used to pay them 10,000 each a month,
Peso.
pesos,
Peso. Okay.
pesos. Yeah, 10,000 each peso each to John. Okay.
Yeah.
So after 4 years or that, I said, yeah, it's time to sell everything from Australia and move to Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
And then I was watching YouTube, the vloggers, and I saw many vloggers doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. And then I got attached to Terence because I see he's building house for the kids, for the poor people. Okay? And I go good heart, and I believe that.
Okay.
So I said, I gave him a comment, and I said, what about if I can help you with a couple of houses? So just chip in a little bit, not much. There
Right.
was
Right.
maybe 20,000 peso.
Mm-hmm.
It's about $500 Australian. That much was then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he was building two houses
Okay.
at the moment, that moment. And I sent the money to Terence for helping that people to build them two houses. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever I accumulate for that project, I chip something in because I didn't know how much is that house cost.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then
So
Terence said, yeah, go on.
you saw a foreigner in the Philippines was helping the poor building houses, and you are a viewer, and then you become a donor. That's where you met Terence, right?
Yes. Yes,
And
that's
then
right.
yeah, and then you decided, and then when you decided to to move to Philippines, hopefully it's a permanent one, and then you
Yeah.
become friends with Terence, and they get
Yes,
and
that's right.
they get involved because they know that you are a viewer and a generous donor, so they kind of want to hang around with you. Assuming that's what happened, right?
Okay, because after that houses, I donate another $8,000 for one school.
You donate after 500. You donated another 8,000. Did you say 8,000?
8,000 peso
Peso. Okay. This
to,
okay
yeah, to
to
one
school.
school. He says one school he's got a project to do the driveway, the gates, whatever he said about it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna chip in with this much.
So let me hold on 1 second. If you see me this, I was writing what you're saying. I write down. When you said that, did he solicited to you that see if you wanna donate, help the school? He did
Yes,
approach you, right? Said
Yes.
Mitch,
He mentioned it to me after I gave him the 20,000 for a couple of houses.
right?
He mentioned the school, if I can help that as well. I said, yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. So you donated for the houses, and then and then he said, "Oh, what about the school? I also doing this charity in the school." And
Yeah,
we know Terence is, he's very good with that, And he
yeah.
said,
Very
"Okay,
smooth, very
very
smooth talk.
smooth talker. I know that. I
Very
know that
smooth
kind
talk.
of.
Yeah.
I watch him,
Yes,
and I tell the viewer I can listen to Terence. I mean, I can listen to him talk. I don't have to agree with him, but I can listen to him because he's very knowledgeable person. He's very many
yeah.
experience, smooth talker. So
And sweet, very sweet.
very what? Very sweet,
Sweet talk,
sweet
smooth
talker,
and sweet talk.
sweet talker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you getting more and more involved right now. So you for
Okay,
the houses, and now with the school. What else?
okay. That was about it. And then I said to Terence, listen, how do I find you?
Hmm.
Because I'm trying to come to Philippines.
Okay.
And then he said, coffee shop, somewhere there. So we were talking now
Yeah.
in a Facebook Messenger.
Right.
Okay. So I have him in a messenger.
Hmm.
No phone calls, no nothing, no numbers. Okay, just Facebook.
Okay.
So I sold everything. I sold about 4 cars, one big boat,
Okay.
uh, a lot of things.
Okay.
A lot. A lot. Okay. So I come to Philippines was about $100,000 in cash,
100,000 Australian dollar that you have.
Australian dollars in
Okay.
cash after I sold them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
So
Terence only came with 2,000 US dollar to the Philippines.
yeah, because he's a shifty guy. That's why.
Okay. So
Yeah, because he's a hunter.
okay. So
I'm not a yeah.
yeah, hold on one second, Mitch. I want to check the recording because I may have to speed this up a little bit, our conversation,
Yeah, cool.
because
No problem.
I'm afraid that let me start the recording. Okay, this is second step, so we may have to speed up a little bit. Okay, so then you came to the Philippines now. You're the Mitch
Yeah.
from Australia now, and then I see a lot of video that you get involved, and then he's now when you came to the Philippines. That did you he contact him again, and then what happened?
We met in a restaurant in what do you call that?
Yeah, in Taliban or somewhere, right?
Taliban.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Taliban.
Okay.
We met there, and I start open my heart to him
Right.
more, and tell him everything I got, like stupid.
Oh, you tell him that you have 100 grand with
No,
you.
I didn't say. Yeah,
Oh,
in the end, I did say 100 grand, but
okay.
I told them I got a farm, I got this, I got that. Like idiot. I didn't think about it.
Yeah, you know
So
you are a person that very trusting. You trust people, right? You trust
yes,
people, and
yes,
then sometimes that hurt you, right? So you go
that's what happened.
you met at the restaurant, and was it lunchtime or dinner time?
Yeah, around that. Yeah, lunchtime.
Did you invite him, or he invite you?
Now I said, give me a place to meet.
Oh, okay. So you both agree, and then okay. So
That's it.
who pay for the lunch? Did you pay for the lunch, or
Now he paid for himself, I pay for myself.
oh, okay, that's good. All right. So because
Okay.
I always wonder, but okay.
But
Now
wasn't lunch or dinner or anything, just the coffee I
just a
got.
copy. So
Yeah,
now you told your plan. You already told him because you trusted him, because
yeah,
you seen his word, and you said this is a good person. You can trust
yeah,
him. So you relay everything. That's your plan, right? Okay. So
yes.
now,
Then after,
yeah.
then after, I asked him, take me to that school, I donate that money, and take me to that houses, I donate for the building the houses.
Uh-huh.
He denied it. He denied it. Never take me.
Oh, he did not. He doesn't want to show it to you.
No,
Oh, okay.
because I want to go to the school and talk to the principal
Uh-huh. Of course,
and
you want to see
tell her.
you want to
Yeah,
see where where the money went, right? You want to
yeah, the
know,
proof.
right?
I want to see the proof.
Yeah. Okay. So did he said? Did he say don't have time?
He changed the subject.
Oh, you just change the subject. Okay.
Yeah, change the subject. He never take me anyway.
Okay. So does that kind of send an like a red flag to you, like a warning to you
No,
that
because I'm not thinking as in a bad way. Never,
because
because I don't know how.
well, because maybe at that time you have a
I
hundred.
didn't click.
Yeah,
I think
you have 100 grand, and then you think peso is so cheap, right? What is 8,000 peso? I mean, it's almost
yeah. I
like
mean,
not.
I just let it go. You know, I
Yeah,
didn't force it.
yeah. Money is not a very big deal to you.
Nah, because
Your is more friendship. You want to build a friendship.
yeah, because I want to have somebody there to
You
talk
feel
English
you're
with.
helping the Filipino, and that's a good thing. And also you're building a friendship with a foreigner in the Philippines. So it's
Yeah,
nothing. So and then you kind of never really kind of pay attention to that, and then he start to bring you to more and more. We've seen a
yeah,
lot of video. We've seen that he
yes.
took you to the church.
Now I can realize and start to remember backwards. I was a good guinea pig for them.
You were a very good guinea pig until the very last time when you were struggle, and then the three of them were like pounding on
Yeah,
this guinea pig.
yeah. I
So
was a good guinea pig for
yeah,
them because
let's before the pounding, I want to go through again. We've seen a video that you go to the church and then you start to give money to these poor children. Whose idea was that?
no, there wasn't a church.
There was not a church.
No, there wasn't the church.
Okay. Oh, I
Okay.
think it's like I seen like a playground. I don't know what is it. I was not there, but I seen that you were giving money. What is that? What was
Okay, that was the uh, what do you call it? Orphanage.
orphanage? Oh, okay. Is that
Okay, Terence
is that
mentioned
Village of Hope orphanage? Is that
this. Yes,
okay?
yes. Terence mentioned to me if I can go with them to the orphanage. I said, why not?
Okay.
Let's do it. But my lifestyle, it's on time.
Mm-hmm.
Is on time. I mean, that's how I build up to be on time.
Yeah.
So when he said that when we were arranged to meet was 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
on that particular day to go,
Right.
and I was waiting like stupid
Where are you
for
waiting
it
at
to
your
call.
house?
Yes,
Okay.
to call me so I can go and meet and we
Okay.
go. And I was busy with my farm,
Okay.
building this, building that. I was dirty, I was this, and I didn't know what to do. I said, oh my God. And then I received a message from him after 12, lunchtime. And I said, he said to me, are you coming? We going? I said, oh my God, what sort of people is this, man?
Mm-hmm.
In my mind. And then I said, okay. So we go there. We met in Taliban. And then he said, you want to buy something for the poor? Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
he's the one who opened up,
No, he put
push you.
things in my mind.
Yeah, he planted the seed. That's what That's what I
In my
call.
mind. Yes.
Did you see my
Yes.
video? I said he always planted the seed to the
Yes.
people. So he planted the seed, give you an idea. Hey, Mitch, why are you not gonna maybe grab some sacks of rice? That would be very
Yeah.
helpful or something.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it.
So and then he said suggested to you that you want to buy something for the children. Okay.
Yes. And then I said to myself, I said, come on, it's not going to be a big deal. So I bought 8 sacks of rice, eight blue bottles of 20-liter water. I bought one or two boxes of sardines,
Mm-hmm.
candies, you name it. You name it.
Okay.
That was the first time without seeing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like an idiot. Like an idiot.
So
Being
so
manipulated.
you bought a lot of stuff
A
for
lot.
the orphanage, and then they took you there, and then you are this millionaire, generous man donating these things. How many times did you donate to twice? You donate twice to the orphanage, and
Twice.
then what else did you donate?
Okay, when I went there the first time, I gave him that rice, sardines, candies, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to the principal.
Uh-huh.
I said, how many people are here?
Right.
I mean, how many orphanage are here? And she said this much, and but it's not many. It's not all here. And I said, okay, all right. I said, line him up and let me do a gesture so I can give them 200 peso each.
Mm-hmm.
First time, first time.
First, okay.
Oh my God! Supposed to be around 12 kids orphanage. Okay,
And then turn to 50,
turn to many,
turn to many, right?
a lot. Oh my God, a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Grandmas, the kids, they come twice. Somebody else with the same kid.
yeah.
Oh,
And then
oh,
when somebody heard it, the word goes around. Hey, bring more kids. You know what? This is
yeah.
what
We got an idiot here.
that's
Yeah,
what
bring it
happened.
over. We got an idiot. Yeah.
They say that in the Philippines, if you give to like 1 peso to the beggar, they will all of a sudden like 100 show up. That's very unfortunate things.
I'm not familiar with these kind of things. That's why I got
Yeah,
fooled.
yeah. So
I'm not familiar with that.
that
Okay.
happened, and then that's turned to many kids, and then of course it's but
A lot of people, even workers, they stay on the line and get money.
they want to
Anyway,
also. Okay.
yeah.
How
And
many
then
how many times did you give money to the children? Is it just one time?
one time was 200 peso.
Uh-huh.
And then I went there again with Terence.
Right.
And I bought cakes,
Right.
soft drinks, again, well, a lot of things.
Right. Right.
And then I let him up and I gave him 500 peso
Yeah,
each
I
this
seen
time.
that video. Yeah, of Wi-Fi.
The second time I gave him 500 peso each.
Hmm.
And again, there was more than 50, 60 people there.
That's a lot of money. You add
Oh
up.
my
That's a lot.
God.
But the second
Yeah,
time, now let me. The second time, is it you volunteer to go back again and to give
yes,
more?
I did.
You volunteer the second time. Okay.
I did. Yes, I did.
All right.
Because I was a kid from a broken home.
Yeah, you felt it. You felt you feel
And I felt it.
because
I mean,
the first time when you give the kid, you see the joys in their faces, and then you just
I felt
overwhelmed.
it.
You
Yeah.
overwhelmed. You feel very satisfied. So the
Yeah,
second
because my
time.
family, my parents got divorced when I was 8 years old.
Oh,
So
okay. So you went through hard times when you were
very hard
childhood.
childhood,
Childhood, you went a hard time, so you
hard time.
understand that the feeling of without the money,
Yeah,
and you
when I was 8 years old, when I used to get a candy from some visitors,
mm-hmm,
wow, was a big thing for me. And
mm-hmm,
then I realized when I see them kids,
right,
I try to uh, bring myself on their shoes
Yeah,
like I was.
yeah. It like bring the memory back to you, like you were
Yeah,
seeing yourself in those
yeah,
kids. You were seeing yourself. You can picture yourself with the
yes,
kids, right?
yes.
So
Because if some visitors come to see my father, or they bring a bag of candies.
uh-huh.
Oh my God, how I was 8 years old. I
Right.
was going in my bedroom and I was counting the lollies
Uh-huh.
and eat one and save the rest for next time,
Right.
play with it like
Okay.
a kid.
So
Yeah.
and is it that's it, or did you have any more? You being a
No, that's it.
so
That's it. Two
that's
times.
two times only. Santa Claus Mitch done. Okay, you were
That.
Santa Claus for two times with the kids,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
any more charity gift for
No. No. Only
that's it.
that.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Good.
That's it.
Let's move on, and then let me see
I
here.
done I done actually a charity.
Mm-hmm.
I done a charity. If you see the was some pictures, wasn't a video
Mm-hmm.
with what do you call a priest in your country?
A priest in Tagalog,
In,
pare is a pare,
no,
bishop,
yeah, no, it's another name.
rabbi,
No, another name of
pastor.
pastor. Yeah,
Yeah,
pastor. No, Pastor Timio. The other one, Pastor, was a brother-in-law of Beth of Terence.
brother-in-law is I don't know. I don't really
Not
know.
Timio. Not Timio.
Okay,
Another guy.
okay.
The person who built my piggery in my house and all that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
What's his name? Do you remember what's his name?
uh,
That's all right, Mitch. No, don't worry about. Okay,
yeah,
so
I can't remember right now.
it was one of Beth family member that helped you build the piggery. Let me ask you, how much did you pay for your worker? I seen they were building your garage.
500 peso each a
five
day.
500 a day. Okay, is that the rate going on in that area? 500 pesos a day.
Now, because they say they coming from far away and I have to pay that much. But normally it was 200-300 max.
That's what I seen other video people were
Yeah,
saying two to three.
and they was fooling me because I didn't know about it. So
So who said that? Did the worker tell you that that's the rate they want?
yeah, pastor was the boss of them,
Uh-huh. Oh, the
and
pastor told you that 500 for each one of them.
yeah,
How far is your place from there?
uh, it was about 30-40 Ks.
30 40K kilometer. Okay.
Yeah, so they used to drive the trouble every day from their houses, and that's why they're asking me for. That was the the reason they asked me for 500 because it's too far away. So if
Uh-huh.
the people wants to come to work, we need to get paid. So that's it. I said, all right, no problem. I didn't know that.
I don't know. That seems quite high because if you
Very high.
yeah, that's
Now I know. Back then, I
yeah,
fought for it.
but at that time you were not thinking about that. You think that you are helping them, they're helping you helping them. So you say, okay, since
That's it.
you can afford it, so that's okay,
Because the first workers,
right?
they was more higher than that, and I sacked them
Hmm.
because I was talking with the call himself an engineer, but he didn't know shit about it. Anyway, sorry, excuse my French.
Hmm.
And I was talking to him, and he said, I asked him how much for the labor. He said 40,000, 60,000. I said, what?
For
Get
what?
out of here.
For what?
Never come.
40,000 for what? To do what?
No, no, no. Labor to pay the
I
workers.
know 40,000 for
1 day.
who's that?
For one
Yeah,
day. At the end of the day,
uh huh.
he said to pay him 40,000 or
Who's this
60,000.
person tell you that 40,000? Who was that?
I don't know his name. used to call himself
No. What I'm
engineer.
saying, where did you know him? Is that from?
No, 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 no. I was talking to Terence
Uh-huh.
to put me in touch with some builders because
Oh, like a
he built
contractor.
houses,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
built houses,
Right.
and my know some workers, so I can build in my farm as well.
Got you.
So I was thinking to get Pastor Timio, but he was busy with this crew. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so he mentioned me the other people.
Okay.
They sent the other people to my farm, Terence.
So
Okay.
the contractor that they recommend you, that guy wants 40,000 a day per day for his worker.
Yeah, because it was about 17 people
Uh-huh.
working for. Yeah, was a lot of people there.
Oh, can they finish in one day?
Finish what one day?
The whatever job you're trying to. No, okay.
Nah.
So you're talking about more than 40,000 peso that he wanted, right?
Oh my God. It was, I mean, I worked it out roughly. My garage
Uh-huh.
cost me 1.6, 1.7 million
Oh, wow.
to the end, to the finish.
Okay.
Labor, materials, and everything else.
Okay. So
Even the materials was uh, upper price for me because I'm a foreigner.
all right. So 1 second, Mitch. I was gonna look at a video, and so I have to go back to watch a video so I can remember what to ask you. Once
Okay.
I saw this video, the title was Mitch from Australia introduced us to uh, Alda, woman behind. Alda is the one who doesn't want to be shown on. And
Yeah.
then when I saw that video, something like I was surprised because Terence was asking you how a foreigner were able to buy a land, right? And then
Yeah, because he was jealous.
you were hesitate to answer that, but I seen he was just like almost like trying to pressure you or almost like a bully.
Jealousy.
You know,
Jealousy.
it's very saying, hey, you know what, you have to tell that to the viewer. It's almost like insist. I don't know. I felt so awkward, for me.
Yeah.
It's like your privacy. If you don't want to, like if we are friends, and then I would say, hey Mitch, can you share how much is your couch? It's like you say, hey, you know what, that's my, none of your
Correct.
business, right? But on that video, he was persistent. Like you have to tell to the viewer, right?
Yeah.
So is he like that in interaction with you most of the time, like very persistent, like
Okay. What's the question?
persistent? What I'm trying to say is
Oh yeah, he was. He
like
was all the
say,
time.
you
All the time he pushed me to do things without my.
push you to say something, to tell,
Yeah.
because I felt that those are private, it's your private life.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to tell people like how did you purchase that land using your friend. You don't have to say that.
No.
You know, you
Now
can
I know. I didn't know back then.
you can say that if you are the one who want to make a video about that, you want to share that information. But for other people, I think that's kind of invading your privacy. That's how I
I
feel.
know. I know.
All right.
I saw. Now I can remember. Go back and
But
remember what I
you
done.
at that time you felt like your privacy was invaded, right? You felt like
Oh my God! Of course, 100%.
okay, yeah.
All the way. All the way.
All right. So if I understand correctly, also on one video, the title was Mitch from Australia one-on-one interview with lovely Filipina. This is at that time you were with the first one. I think it's Maria. Her name was Maria. I seen this video, and then
Okay.
I remember that yeah, Terence was asking you. I make a note that how big is your land, and you said 3.2 hectare. So for people that doesn't know, in America, we go by the acre. 3.2 hectare is 7.9 acres. So that's almost 8 acres, right?
3.3.
3.3. Okay, so that's, let's say, I just want to, for people in the US to understand, 3.3 acre is like 8 acres in US. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Acres. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I seen many. They did many video of you. Did
But
they?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was a good bunny, good guinea pig to
Yeah. This.
make money
Yeah.
out of me
But I want to.
because I was innocent for them. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I didn't know. I got a channel, but I was about 3,000 plus when I didn't know how to monetize. What was the monetize means? What's this? Nothing.
Yeah. The point I was trying to ask you is. Did they like? Did they just go into your house and then start turn on the camera and then he start
Right away.
talking to you? They did
Right
not.
away.
They did not say, "Hey, Mitch, is that okay if we?" Uh,
Didn't ask for permission, didn't ask for anything. Just get the video out and start videoing everything. Doesn't matter.
okay. Well,
And I
you
didn't know nothing. I didn't know what's going on. I mean, I was
no, of
something
course
normal.
you don't have a channel. You're not a blogger, so you don't.
No, no.
Yeah. So how would you say at that time? How would you say your relation with Terence? Are you very Are you considered buddy
I
or
was
just
I was thinking he's my friend,
okay? He's the like
but he was using me.
okay
Now I realize. I didn't know back then. I thought he's a friend.
that you can count on because he know a lot of people and then he's been in the area for a long time, right?
One time I invite Terence with all his family, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and I bought a lechon,
I saw
was
that
about
video.
30 to 40 kilos lechon.
I seen that video.
I make all that table
Yeah,
full,
saw that video.
and I invite the workers
The
as
worker.
well
Yep.
to eat with us.
Yes. And
Okay?
they make many video on that one. Okay, so all right,
Yeah.
so let's we are done with that part with Terence. We know how you met now, and then let's go to your plan. Your plan was you bought that big lot, and then you want to turn a money making farm. So
Yes.
do you have a business strategy?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay,
What's
let
your
me put it
plan?
this way. Okay, I tell you my plan. When I heard about in the beginning the farmers grow mangoes, I
Right.
said, wow, I'm gonna be all right and I'm gonna be set for life, sit on the sun, bake, go swimming, come back, whatever.
You have
But when
like
I
how many mango tree? You have like a 300 or how many mango tree?
no no 108 mango trees.
108. Okay, so I know mango. I have here in US. I have 3 mango tree, and they one tree can produce almost like 500 to 1,000. Sometimes one tree. Okay,
500,000 what?
mango on one
Ah, pieces.
tree. Yeah, piece.
Piece.
You
Yeah.
could produce when I know that I got three tree. You can
Okay.
almost produce like a 500 pieces, but a lot of
Okay.
time you don't see 500 because it was eaten by the bird or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my idea when I bought the farm, I said, "Wow, mangoes, wow, beautiful, no problem." Why? Because in Europe they bloom by themselves, the fruit trees.
Right.
I didn't know the mangoes. You got to spray them. You got to spend money. You got to do this. You got to do that. I didn't know about it. When I was there living, I found out all this about it, and I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Say, wow, everybody asking me for 200,000 to
What?
do the job for me. 200,000 peso
Wow.
to spray it, to cover it up with paper, with this, take care of
Yeah,
it
yeah.
until the harvest. Okay?
I seen that they cover with paper. My
Yeah.
mango tree, I didn't do nothing. I leave it there and they grow. I don't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, but
But
yeah,
yeah, maybe in your area it's different. So I seen people put the papers. Oh wow, I didn't know that. They cost a lot of money. So
yeah.
there goes your
So
profit.
when I heard about 200,000 for that, I said, what about if it's a storm and I lose everything?
Uh-huh.
What's my profit? Because agriculture is a lottery. You know
So
that.
who suggests this 200,000 maintenance for the mango?
Neighbors,
The
neighbors
neighbor.
around.
Okay.
Yeah, neighbors. People, they just come there just to make money, not to do anything.
Why didn't you do a deal like let's say, hey, you guys, you do the maintenance and we split the profit?
I did.
Oh, you did
I
that.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. But I asked them
Uh-huh.
70 for me, 30 for you.
Uh-huh.
No, no, never. They want to give me 1%.
1%.
Yeah, they want to give me 1%. They try to fool me because I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
You don't need money. You're rich.
I don't
We need
know.
money. You
I
don't.
do not know how much the wort needed. Is it when they spray? Is it just one time, or do they have to spray that every month? I don't know
I
how
don't know
much,
because
right?
I never accept. I never
You did
accepted.
not accept the offer. So I
None.
yeah, for the split of 30/70, it's okay, but you can also go 60/40 a lot of time.
Yeah, but they didn't agree with it.
Yeah,
They
but
didn't agree with it.
I'm
So I
sure
said, forget it.
I'm sure if they say how about 60/40, we take 40 and you keep 60 because you're the owner, I'm sure you will go okay with that, you know.
No, I want to go. I don't want to go less than 70.
Oh,
No,
you want to, okay, all
I
right.
want 7. That's it. It's my trees,
Okay,
my farm. That's
all
what I
right.
want.
So and then okay, the mango is gone because nobody's gonna maintain it, and then you start to want to
Yes,
do the piggery.
but
Piggery.
but but excuse me, I interrupt you.
No interrupt.
I talked to Jan Jan, my caretaker.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what chemicals you need. I send them money, buy the sprayer, and he done it himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I have one crop once.
Mm-hmm.
I have one crop, and of course, when there was the harvest, bunch of people showed to my farm. They harvested. They set it to qualities. Number one, number two, number three.
Yeah, yeah.
They pay me for that.
Mm-hmm.
But how much I got? 5,000 pesos
For the whole tree, all the tree,
for everything.
you got 5,000 peso.
Yeah. And I said, what's this, man? Cost me more chemicals than 5,000. I give the money to John John. Here, don't worry about it.
Oh my.
I got pissed off. And then I give up with the mango.
Uh-huh.
I give up. And then I was thinking, what should I do now?
Right.
Then I talk around with Terence with this and
Uh-huh.
piggery. Do the
Okay,
piggery.
who suggests piggery? Did Terence suggest to you piggery?
Yeah, because he mentioned about
Brian?
better to buy pigs from Philip and Beth.
Oh, okay. The other
Philip
expat.
and Beth because they got babies for sale and this and that. They doing fine. So I said, okay, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I start building the piggery myself, my project.
Right, right. So
If you saw that video, huh?
you're building this piggery right now, um, but you did not have a business plan. When I say business plan, you did not have an
None, none,
outlet for the like a
none,
buyer. Mitch,
none.
I have business background. When I was in the Philippines, I don't know if you know that, I was in the business. I was a sales rep for a shoe, the one of the biggest shoe manufacturing and also garment. And I know a lot of customer, from a big store, that you can, I don't know, I can, because the store that I used to deal with, it's like so long now. I don't know if it still exists, like Shoe Mart. They were part of, my customer, Gaisano. I don't know if you heard that. a lot of big customer, and I also have customer in the just those wet market also. So I got the background, and when I saw that, I sorry to stop you. I just want to give you a little bit background.
It's
I
fine.
said because I was watching Brian F. Warner, I felt so bad. I said, there's no strategy here. I see it right away. I said, there's no strategy because you see, he will harvest it, and when he harvests it, he just said, he doesn't have a buyer. He will just randomly just take it to the wet market and see well, you want to buy or who wants to buy. That's not a business strategy. It's a business strategy. You got to have an outlet already set up with the customer, either restaurant or the wet market. You got to have already. So when you harvest, boom, you take it right there. That's how we
Yeah.
do it. So I know that business part. That's why I asked you. That's also one reason I'm doing this video to warn. I don't know if you watched your video I did about you. I said I was warning foreigner, be careful about investing in the
Yeah, I
in the
saw that
Philippines.
video.
I said, if you have that much money, sometimes it's much better you just do nothing, enjoy
Do
your
not
money,
have fun.
and then I'm sorry, I have to set you as an example because that's how I felt, right? So okay,
Okay.
going back to you,
Yeah. Okay. Let me explain about the business strategy or plan.
right?
Okay. In the beginning, like I said,
Yeah,
my plan was to buy a farm with income without doing nothing. When I heard about mangoes, I thought it's the same fruits
yeah.
trees as
Which
blooming by themselves here. I got it over there and I don't have to do anything. They bloom by themselves every year. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Harvest, sell, bye bye.
mm-hmm.
Now, when I heard about this, spraying, cost money, this, my plan was down.
Yeah,
All gone. All
yeah.
gone.
You
Now,
were that's the reality sink in, as we say. Reality sink in, and now you realize, oh
yeah,
shoot,
because I didn't know nothing about mangoes.
yeah, well, again, like I said, I do nothing on my mango tree. It was producing.
How they blooming?
It
You
just
don't spray
bloom. You don't do nothing. But that's me. I don't know about your place. Maybe we have a different. I don't do
different
it.
mangoes.
I
Different mangoes.
mango tree. I don't do nothing. And
Maybe it's a different mangoes. My mangoes are Carabao.
I don't know what.
It's
Because it also, I guess it all depends on the area. Some area maybe there's a lot of bugs going on. You need to spray.
no, no, because everybody told me you got to spray it to have fruits. No spray, it doesn't make fruits. Simple.
I don't spray. The only thing I would spray, the only
That's what I
thing
found out.
I would spray is when there's bugs on the tree. I need to use water and soap water and then spray it to get rid of the bugs
But
on the leaves. But
yeah,
the fruit, it will you don't do nothing. It produce fruit.
yeah, but this species of mangoes are so many.
Oh, okay.
I found out later. These bloom by themselves. This one needs spray.
So
Forget it.
you bought that property because of this 100
Yes,
mango,
yes.
and then you think that by this mango harvesting the mango will be efficient to generate an income and doing nothing.
Survive.
Yeah, and you be survived, right?
Yeah.
So now that part failed. So we seen that you start to build a piggery, and then you also start to have a chicken, and then you also have fish pond. How many fish pond do you have? How many?
Three,
Three fish
three.
pond. And then
Yeah.
the three fish pond, I want to get into that. Very important is the fish pond. Is it what is in your fish pond? Is it tilapia or is it coil or what is in the?
Look, when I bought fingerlings,
Uh-huh.
I bought tilapia, more tilapia. I got some carp, and I got some koi.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So divided all these babies. I used to spread them in 3 ponds. But before I put them in the ponds, I put in my swimming pool
Mm-hmm.
because so tiny, big fish eat little fish, right?
Right, right.
So I put them on my swimming pool, all the fingerlings, keep them there for 3 4 weeks until they can be good
Yeah, until
size.
they're
So they
bigger,
can
until they can,
yeah,
yeah, they can take care of
they can
themselves.
take
Now,
care of themselves. Yeah,
let me ask you.
then shift into the ponds.
I mean, you put it to the pond. So you're saying that you mix all the fish, the coil and the tilapia together?
Together. No
Together.
problem.
Okay.
No problem.
All right.
No problem.
No, I
Yeah.
just want to understand it. Also, the viewer to understand. Because
Yeah.
I heard about the tilapia and then the coil fish. So it's a mix. Okay, fine. All right, fine.
Yeah. It's a mix. First pond,
Mm-hmm.
I was the carp and the koi, and the rest, the other two, only tilapia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the first pond was three species: was tilapia, koi, and carp, and the other two only tilapia.
Got it. All right.
Yeah,
So,
because I wanted. Yeah,
have you got the chance to harvest while you were still there? Have you got the chance? What I'm saying, have you got the chance to harvest the fish and then sell it, and
one time, one time,
mhm.
I harvest about 24 kilos.
For is it
That's
one
it.
one pond or all the
All
pond,
of it.
all of
All
it?
of it. All three.
How long does it take you before you harvest 24 kilo?
A lot of months. No, people been stealing from me.
So let me understand. Your farm, is not gated? Is it gated or not gated?
It is, but part of it is no fenced.
Okay, so anybody can
That
go.
was my big mistake
Uh huh.
because I thought these people are friendly. They're not gonna steal from me because they smile,
Yeah.
they talk to me nice. Why should I be scared of them?
So you think people may be stealing your fish? It's not. You don't think maybe animal eating them, or they just die? You think people
No.
are stealing? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So it's that's kind of hard to.
Now the in a part of where I live, them people they got no jobs.
Right.
Okay, they got no jobs because they most of working on farms. They don't own anything. They just working as a season for the rice,
See
for
that.
kafasaba, for this, for that.
y-
When that season finish, they starve.
Yeah, nothing left. They just wait until the next season or something. See
Right.
that's the thing that
So
I
they
don't.
gotta eat because they got kids, they go to eat, they go steal
That's
things.
the thing I want to ask you is okay. There's a lot of people doesn't have a job because they just depend on harvest, right? And but then it's so hard for you to find people too. Why is it?
Because you can't trust them anymore.
Is it because you don't want to hire them or they don't want to work? That's what I want to.
No, they are lazy.
They're lazy, right? So yeah,
Oh, very, very lazy, and they want a lot of money.
they want a lot of money and they don't want. Okay, so that's kind of trouble me because you know what, I seen a lot of people doing charity, and then that's why I was saying that make doing charity make you very wealthy. But at the same time, I always wonder if I do, because I at one time I was also thinking about doing that, but not because I saw it with Terence. I saw it with Mark Nowen Man, and I was very impressed. I don't know if you know the channel. I was thinking of doing the same thing, but what I'm trying to do is, if I do that, I would not give them like hand out like that. I would,
No,
I would, I would want to train them, give them a skill, like train people, like
no,
train people
no,
to farm.
no, no. If you remember, I make a video
Uh huh.
of make it a complex
Uh-huh.
to educate
I do remember.
the kids with
You try
skill,
to rest the fun, and then you to
right?
right.
Because my idea was minimum
Mm-hmm.
10 cabins
Right.
building on the farm
Mm-hmm.
and make us a period of 6 months.
No.
Them kids selected to be on a farm 24/7 and learn everything about welding, about building, about projects,
Yeah.
about anything possible I do.
Right. Right.
Okay.
No.
So,
Mine is it's not like that. Mine is just like because a lot people there have big land. They're poor, but they're rich in land. Just to give them like seed
okay,
to
let me let
plant.
me let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
My first impression of Philippine country and
Mm-hmm.
Filipino people
Right.
was beautiful. But when I started living there, I changed my mind.
So what's
I
your
changed my opinion about them.
what's your opinion
They
now?
are fake.
Fake.
They are fake.
Mm-hmm.
Smile in front of you, and they stab you when you back to them. So you give them a little bit, they take your arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest don't do any charity to your people because
Right.
these people, I'm telling from my experience,
Mm-hmm.
drink all day, sit all day, don't want to work, and nighttime they go steal. I'm serious. That's what happened.
Mitch, I'm from the Philippines. I know that.
Yeah, but
When we before,
this is an interview for everybody, not
yeah, yeah,
only for you.
we are not doing this for us. We are doing this to educate,
That
raise.
I want to open the mind of
Exactly.
everyone is watching this
That,
video.
that's right. Exactly.
Don't get old with the kind face.
So people that will understand better. I'm telling you,
Yes.
this is what I tell you. Before, when I was still in the Philippines, when I was working, a lot of most. This is not like bashing Filipino, but this is the truth.
No, 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 no. That's not bashing. That's
Yeah,
reality.
that's a reality. We are talking, real talk here. After they got the paycheck, it's a time to go drinking. That's a mentality. That's the truth. They
First
go
thing.
happy.
First thing.
It's called happy hour. I know that.
Forget about he's got 10 kids. He's got to get drunk first.
Yeah, I know that. That's a mentality, especially in the
I
poor.
lived there for 2 years. I know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to
Yep.
so that then okay the piggery and then you let me see. I need to make it faster. Okay. So your impression of Terence was good. You trusted him. He's a smooth talker, and you felt. Now, when did you met Brian? When's the first
Okay.
time you met Brian? You met Brian.
Darren,
Oh, wait,
once,
wait, 1 second, 1 second. Huh? How did you met your two girlfriends? I forgot. You have Maria and then also Anna. How did you met them? Is it?
okay. Okay. I was, in the beginning, I was alone
Yeah,
and I need the company.
of course.
And then I saw Beth, he's got a channel of girls, whatever, and Terence.
Okay, Beth
And
and
then
Terence.
and then I was in a church one day
Uh huh.
because they invite me if I want to come to church. And then I sent them a message to Terence and Beth.
Right.
I said, "Can you find me a serious girl?"
Uh huh.
Okay, and they said, "Yeah, no worries." And I saw one of my video because my caretaker John
Mm-hmm.
was filming on that church,
Right.
make a video with the phone on that church. So as he passed, I saw on that video one clip, one girl was alone in one side, alone.
Right.
sitting there alone. And I said, I sent that video to Beth and Terence, find this girl
Mm-hmm.
because maybe she will be okay.
So
Okay.
that girl turned to be Maria. Oh, Marie.
Marie.
Okay.
Marie, not
So
Maria.
so
Marie.
so you met Marie through Terence and Beth, and then that did not work out, and then come Anna. Who introduced you to Anna?
No, no, no. Anna, I talked to her on Tan again, dating site.
Dating site. Okay. All right.
Dating site. After
Right.
Marie was just 4 months. And then I realized she's a fake. Okay?
Was she, when you say fake, was she like how fake? Like asking money or?
Every time she wants money, her mother call, her sister call wants money. Uh, every time her phone rings, she run behind the toilet, talk, and texting all the time. And then I said, one time I grabbed the phone from her.
Wait. Is this Marie you're talking about or Anna?
Marie.
Oh, Marie. Okay.
Marie. Okay? I grabbed the phone, and then because there was a message coming, I heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I grab it, and I give it to John, my caretaker, to translate the message. Because every time she said, "Is my brother, is my brother, is my brother, is my brother." Who called? My brother. Who messaged? My brother. Now, my caretaker, when he read on the message, was her boyfriend.
Okay. So, all right. So
Every time was her boyfriend.
so she was just kind of using you, and while she still maintained the boyfriend, the Filipino boyfriend
Of
now.
course,
So
of
she's
course.
out of the picture, and then come Anna. Anna is through a
Yeah.
dating site. So what happened to Anna?
Okay. Let me finish with Marie first, please. No. Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that farm was there for 4 years, maybe more. And I have a 10-day, nobody touch it. Once Anna come to the picture, 2 months, 3 months later, the tent was cut in one night, cut on the back, 2 luggage was missing.
What is missing?
Luggage, my luggage.
Your luggage was missing.
Yeah, it was gone. So the big tent was cut from the top to the bottom, all the way. Somebody got in from the back when they cut the tent. Steps on the bed because I have the bed
Yeah.
on the back side.
Yeah.
Steps with dirt, with dust on the bed. In. I was with John on the table in the kitchen, talking, laughing, joking. Marie was having a shower and going up and down, up and down, up and down. So they organized that to do that things for me because 4 years, more than 4 years, that tent was there, nobody touched it. And even if I wasn't there, I wasn't there. I was in Australia. And nothing was missing from that tent for 4 years.
So
And when Marie shows up, boom.
so you are, what I'm saying is you have proof that somebody's stealing from you even when you were still there.
Yes.
Okay. So and then is it done with Anna? You still have a story about
Okay, that's
I mean
Marie.
Marie. Okay.
That's Marie. The reason with the brother, fake brother, boyfriend, and then the tent cut and missing my luggage, stolen, I put the end of it.
That was Marie.
I kicked her out.
Right. Okay. So
And everybody start bashing me. Terence, make a video. She's sick. Went to the clinic. Marie's there. It's sick because of Mitch. Mitch make her sick, destroy her. This was that.
okay. So
I done nothing to that girl. I
when
done nothing to that girl.
When Terence make that video, did you like try to explain to him that what's
I
going on?
was in Australia when he made that video.
Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, did
I
did
was
you?
in Australia when he made that video, and I sent the message to Terence. I said, Terence, don't destroy my reputation. Take that video away because it's not true. Don't film in my behalf. Don't do it.
And what did he said?
He said, first thing this, first things that. Then he said, okay.
Did he took it down?
That's what he said. He took it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
And stop. I said, stop destroying my reputation. Stop about Marie because it's a lot of things about Marie you don't know. Maybe you know because he sent from them to
Yeah,
fuck me up.
she was from the church, from their church.
Yeah, of course. So before they bring her to me, to my farm, when they found her, they make her plan how to find personal staff so they can do their job.
Okay.
So she was like a spy in my farm for them.
So you have a
I'm serious.
yeah, you have
I'm serious.
no, okay.
Yeah.
And then now Anna came to your life.
Okay. Marie is gone. I start talking to Anna. Okay. I start talking to Anna in Philippines before I went to Australia back. Okay. So I talked to her. I talked to her about a few months. Then when I was in Australia, I continued talking to her, to Anna.
Uh-huh.
And then I said, okay, soon I'm going to come back to Philippines. I will come and visit and see what happened.
Right.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. So she lives in Bacolod.
Right.
She's from Bacolod. So when I come to Philippines, back to Philippines, I went to my farm. I left my luggage. Just, what do you call it? John with his wife and kid was there. And I said, I got to go. I'll be back. Okay? So I went to Bacolod. She was waiting for me. We click. We talk. Okay, let's go to the farm. And then she bring her sisters. Okay?
Right.
And then I said, because she said to me she's got no father, no mother, no this, no that. She's whatever, brought
Yeah.
in life.
Yeah.
My grandma, the grandma 105 years old.
Right.
I went to see her. That I can't call that a house.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't.
So Anna came on board living with you, and then the sister also staying with you.
Yes, because I pushed her to take them, so I don't want to separate
The
them
family.
again.
Right.
Yeah, them three kids. Okay, so Anna with their two girls, two sisters.
Okay.
I want to bring them together so they won't be separated again.
Okay, got you. So I just want to clarify that a lot of people were bashing you, that they would say Anna is like teenager, but she's not. She's 19. You said she's 19 years old, right?
Yes, because when I went to Bacolod
Right.
and get tickets to the airport,
Just show ID.
I showed the ID.
Okay. See,
So she was 19 then.
yeah, I'm from the Philippines. I know that Asian people look young. People,
Young face,
yeah,
young.
the very skinny. They look like a teenager, but they are not. So people from the West, they should understand that she's a legal
Yeah,
age.
because
So
she's a baby face, but actually she was 19 because if she was underage,
right,
back to the airport in a second.
right.
Back to the airport in a second. Not even talk about it.
Yeah, so I just want to clarify that to the viewer to understand that. Okay, so
Yes.
Anna is with you now, and then what happened to Anna? Because we see one video that she also
Okay.
left, something.